Okay, welcome to the Heritage Podcast, and this is a podcast where you're going to be learning a lot of things. Let me tell you that a lot of things. But before we go ahead and before I unveil what we have for you, let me introduce myself. My name is Ayomide Awowale, and together we're going to be having together with my co-host named.
Hi everyone, my name is Ayorinde Elizabeth.
Okay, so together by God's grace, we're going to be taking you through. We're going to be the co-hosts. We're going to be taking you through this time of encounter. Let me say that a time of encounter, I can guarantee you, because by God's grace, the Heritage Podcast is set to, reach out to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Teenagers, youths, and even adults, right?
Adults, yes. Daddies and mommies.
Yes, daddies and mommies, yes.
Because this is an age of information.
Exactly.
Everybody needs to be informed.
Exactly.
And the more informed you are, the better you are for your children.
Exactly.
Because they are growing, they are getting exposed.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't grow up the way we grew up.
No.
We grew up in the analog. And I each time I still remember that my dad and my mom were the only source of information. Whatever
that we
they
had
say is
is
final.
final, yes. And your teachers, of course.
And those
teachers.
Teachers. But my dad and mom, they are the word that pata with the finances. I remember I saw a triangle in my boy's book.
Okay.
I told him that this is a triangle. He said no. My auntie said it's a rectangle. I said it's a triangle. He said, Mommy, if you let my auntie miss it, if my auntie say it is wrong, he was even threatening me on what
Can you
I know
imagine?
was correct.
correct.
And I said, if your auntie marks it wrong. I'm going to. We're not threatening each other. When he now came back and triangle, and I said, Oga, Shebi,
I see it now.
you didn't grow there. Who
sure.
am I? My daddy said it is red. It is red.
It's red.
But
it's
now
red.
there is a lot of information,
Yeah.
and they are privy to it.
Yes.
So
yes.
we that we are with them in the house, if you don't have that knowledge,
You mislead them. And these days now we are in a generation where once the questions are not being properly asked or answered, they tend to go through to the social media, go to the internet and all. And most of the times, that's the wrongest place that they can get the answers from. That's the wrongest place.
If I ask you that, what are the agents of socialization? You tell me the home, religious organization,
family,
friends, and all those things. Now, if you give me, like, we know there are 3. If you now give me that now, you are wrong. There is another one called self-socialization. And that is what you just described. You just do it on your own. In this day of AI, that there are different types of AI.
Yeah.
I saw a clip online about a young boy, a teenage boy, that committed suicide just because of the interaction he was having with an AI.
Can you imagine?
He fell in love. AI does not have a soul, so it does not have emotion. But this boy developed feelings
for AI. Can you imagine?
AI, and actually did what the AI suggested that he should do. He said, "Okay, you want to be with me? Just pick your stepfather's gun, shoot yourself, and you'll be with me." And unfortunately, that kind of boy is going to hellfire.
Obviously.
The AI does not care about it. So
God.
These are the things as children are exposed to now. And on Heritage Podcast, we want to begin to break things down for us. We want to expose us to these things. I remember in our church last year, the Reverend was talking about go setting. It has never come real to me like that before. But God was just this man of God. He was saying, write it down, bring it to church. He was on that matter, seriously. And it helped me.
It did.
I wrote out my goal.
It did.
This year I did not really emphasize on it. I wanted to be lazy.
Oh, thank God.
I remember that last year when
he was emphasizing it.
It helped me.
Really.
So we are going to be talking about
goal setting. Yes, by God's grace.
This is January. The year is still
still very young.
And if you don't know what you are going to do in this year that has started, that is running,
before you know it,
before you know it, the year has finished, and you are like,
January is ending. Before you know it, January has ended.
This year has gone.
Yeah.
So, Heritage Podcast is a place that everybody needs to be.
Yes.
Sunday evening, third Sunday, just chill.
Yes.
And relax.
And take your popcorn.
And
everything, whatever you want. And then
have.
Sincerely, you are going to be blessed. You are going to be
everybody.
blessed. You are going to be blessed.
You know, we are not just going to bring any other person.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I was going to say that by God's grace, we are bringing very, very seasoned ministers of God. Seasoned professionals who God has placed in this, in these spheres of influence, who will be trashing out these issues for us. Exactly. And by God's grace, you will not be the same. I can guarantee you. You will not be the same. After the end of the podcast like this, you will just know that yes, you have been saturated.
Exactly. And it's not going to be like a one-way thing that's this churchy people. We are churchy, yes, but we are not burning. Everything we are going to bring here, we will do it. It's going to be practical. And at the same time, spiritual. 100%. The Bible is going to be
from the biblical perspective.
It's the foundation of everything. We are not going to do anything outside the Bible. So you are safe. This is a very safe space for you.
It's a very safe space.
Very safe space where you can even bear your mind out. Ask questions. It's going to be interactive. Send us messages. We listen, we don't judge.
We listen, we don't judge. We don't judge.
We will answer his.
And then we'll put you through, by God's grace. Yes, we'll put you through. So by God's grace, we want you to, like my co-host has said, we want you to please pay attention. We want you to get yourself ready. Every third Sunday, we're going to be coming live. Prepare your questions. Prepare any questions that you have. Any question you have whatsoever, please prepare them down. By God's grace, we're going to be trashing those questions. And through these questions, some of the things that when we answer those questions, there are cases that God, the Holy Spirit will just put your mouth to just say something that will just be like a solution.
Yes. Even to another person.
So another person that is not
someone that is just watching.
That is just watching.
Yes. So this is going to be a place where we are we really trust God. We know this is God's mind for the young people of this time. God in every generation wants his own children to know his mind. What was going on in the days of Jesus? In the days of John the Baptist, not what's going on here now, in this our generation. A man of God almost started crying. I know of Reverend Isaac Omolin that was weeping for the generation that will take over after him.
The next generation.
I was not like, if this Baba is weeping for this generation that is still a bit okay,
what now happens to
for the generation that is coming? I will be like, hey, this generation that is coming, generation of our children, will cry blood and tears if we want to be kind. Unfortunately, crying will not solve
the issue.
This is the kind of things that will solve it. Let's equip our young people, our children. If you have a Bible club, a teenagers club, just tell them third Sunday. We'll be listening to Heritage Podcast.
Exactly.
It will solve a lot of problems.
That's Bible club for that Sunday.
Bible club for that Sunday.
Yes.
3 p.m. Sit with them. This is these issues that have been discussed because you cannot know it all.
No.
It's not possible.
No.
You cannot know
you can't.
it all.
Nobody's an island of knowledge. Nobody's an island of knowledge. And sometimes when God begins to give us, put these ideas or give us this knowledge of what to do, He wants us to take actions about it. Yes, take actions about it. God does not just give us this knowledge and God, He wants you to take action about it. So that you don't fall into a very that's the word. You don't fall into error.
In the future.
Yes. So by God's grace, we're going to be your co-host, and by God's grace, you are in for a great time. So please watch out. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on X rather. Follow us on Twitter called X. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on YouTube.
Subscribe to
all the channels.
This
we're going to be live.
Kwara TV.
By God's grace.
This is Heritage
Podcast. God bless you. See you.